Jade, we are an advisory firm providing accounting and tax services for basically French companies located in the US and as well as individuals located in the US. We have US CPAs, French CPAs, or people with both qualification. The nice thing we have at Jade comparing to other advisory firms in accounting and tax is that we have in-house a tax department with tax attorneys specialized in international taxation, meaning that our customer can have in-house at an affordable price an international tax lawyer, which is a really nice thing at Jade. And basically we're doing for our clients two sides. First side is compliance work, meaning that we're doing accounting, taxes, and second side is advisory, consulting work. We have two kind of customers. People coming from France, settle down in the US. So it could be like a French entrepreneur who wants to go in the US to open his company or open subsidiaries. And second type of customer is company, French company. So basically it's a French companies, like it could be a small, medium, sometimes big French companies that are coming in the US to open subsidiaries. So they need people like us with a French and US qualification to be able to help them to open their subsidiaries and helping them to do their accounting with sure that we can make the right choice for taxation, to make sure that have the right tax structure, and they're doing all the compliance work for taxation in France and US. So we have a big value, we want to be really reliable to our French customer, French and US, of course, customer. The good thing that Jade regarding our customers that we are able to provide them services almost anywhere in the US, because we have 14 locations in the US, in the East, West Coast, and in Central as well. We have 2 locations in France, mainly 2 in Paris, 1 in Belgium, and we have as well some Jade offices with partners in Argentina and in Brazil. But we have a lot of qualities as French people, but usually when coming to the US, first thing is that we are not well prepared. So we're always thinking that we are ready to do any challenge. Mainly when you are a successful entrepreneur in France, you say, okay, my products work in France, is going to work in the US. So usually we are not really prepared because we think that we're going to be succeed in the US. So mainly what we're going to do, we're going to try to do everything alone by ourselves, say, no, I know my business, I know what to do, so I'm going to do it myself. So really important when you want to settle a business in US to have the right people, meaning that to have the attorneys, really important, CPAs, organization like French American Chamber of Commerce, because it's very important, and like organizations as the French American of Commerce where you want to settle that, because you have a lot of information and usually we're not prepared enough. So usually we're making a lot of mistakes based on assumptions that we have the right products, so we know it's going to work, but we forgot to say, okay, we have different of cultures in US, different of the consumer are different, and of course sometimes we're making mistakes about the right location, and as well we don't have enough money, meaning that sometimes the entrepreneur wants to come to settle down in the US, but he doesn't have enough treasury. And last is to be patient. We need to be patient, take our time. Sometimes if we want to open multiple locations in the US, we need to say, okay, let's open the first location, make sure to adjust, wait, see if it's working, make all the adjustments we need to do, and after we can open more locations. But we need to be patient. We need to be patient and to be prepared. At Jade, we're doing a lot of educational webinar for our customers, for our clients, but not necessarily for our customers, for mainly the French community. Because for us, mainly it's important, like I told you, to be prepared. And one of the mistakes that people doesn't not have the knowledge when they arrive in the US. So they're making mistakes. And that's why we decide to do a lot of webinars to the French communities, mainly in international taxation, retirement, financial planning, inheritance, and we're gonna have some new big topics gonna come in the next few months.